I had my first sexual experience with a female when I was like between 9 and 11. This 13-year-old girl, she performed oral sex on me. And also when I was like in the first or second grade, I was looking at this girl butt walking in the building, and the girls that was like walking behind me was like, you looking at her butt? And I lied and said I was looking at her shoes, but they knew I was lying. But I'm just like, how you know where my eyes looking? That is so strange to me, but now I see how you can easily tell. But yeah, so basically, basically I always thought the female body was interesting and stuff like that, and beautiful, and I just wanted to look at it. But then I had that sexual experience with that girl, and then I was like also like kissing my neighbor, and we was just doing some stuff that we didn't need to be doing. And then like when I turned 19, I had 5 threesomes. And then like I also was attracted to gay men, and they were attracted to me. And then I also had like a lot of one-on-one like lesbian sex, and then I started like fantasizing wanting to have like a threesome with like a gay boy, and I guess it would be like a bisexual man. And I also like was imagining like having sex with like someone who like physically restructured themselves to look like a woman but still kept their penis. I would imagine myself doing that too. Then I wanted to label myself like asexual and stuff like that. And so that's why I put the whole LGBTQIA plus on there, because like, baby, I just wanted some of everybody. Obviously, like I was fine with like seeing what was up, but like as the years kept on going by, like more stuff kept just falling off. And what really made it all completely like go away, like I didn't have a desire for it, but like I feel like if I didn't have God in my life, I would have ended up trying it. If somebody I was with would have tried it, or like if I wasn't meant to be married, I would have tried it. But I fully committed myself to Christianity. I was in New Age. If you don't know what that is, you can go to my channel and go to my Testimony Tuesdays channel, or go through my videos, because by the time you see this, I will have the video out about New Age and stuff like that. And so I have fully denounced all of that stuff and came fully into Christianity. And that's when I learned that like basically it's a demon of perversion, a demon of distortion. It's like many different demons, like promiscuity demons, like LGBTQIA demons. I remember I watched this one testimony, and he said that it was like a feminine man. He wasn't even gay, but he could see a spirit over him, like doing stuff, making his mannerisms be like that. And it's just very sad. And if you pay attention, like people who are in that community be having the same personas and the same characteristics. They like choose the same things. That is, what do they call it? I call it a carbon copy spirit, but somebody else what they call it? It's another something that means like a replicate. They call it chameleon spirit, but that's not what I'm talking about. But basically anything means that would make people do the same things, wear the same hairstyles, want the same body types, act the same way. How like gay guys be doing the same thing and talking the same way and dressing the same way and saying the same stuff. That's a demon. You're not naturally a carbon copy of anybody. In your natural state, the way that God gave you, you stand out. Even twins stand out. So that lets you know that something got to be wrong if just because you like another gender mean you going to act like everybody else. No. And you can't tell me that everybody not looking alike in the world. And you can tell who really got a relationship with God and who don't. Like, everything is easy when you really commit yourself to God, and everything is obvious. A lot of stuff been obvious to me since I was a kid, but it get more and more obvious as I get more and more mature. So, that's my story about that. And I thank you for listening. And just know that it's 100% possible not to have no desires, not to be tempted. Like, temptation, you can only be tempted if you still want something. And I had asked God to, like, help me to see everyone like my brother and sister in Christ and as somebody's spouse. And that's what God did. Because I used to use visualization. I didn't know that's what it was. I didn't know it was a spiritual gift either when I was like a kid, and like till I got grown, where I would visualize myself having sex with somebody, and I knew if I couldn't see myself having sex with them, then I knew I wasn't meant to be with them, or I wasn't meant to have sex with them. And so I had to stop my mind from automatically like imagining sex with somebody just because I thought they was attractive. And people think that's normal and they call it human nature, and it's absolutely not. It's absolutely a perversion demon that is very invasive. That is spiritual rape. Yes, it is that serious. Yes, you are a pervert. No, I'm not over exaggerating. When you ask God, God will tell you the same exact thing. And it's really just that serious. And so I thank God for delivering you and everyone and everything attached to you. Even in your neighborhood, everywhere you travel, I declare and decree that you are breaking those chains of those demons and making them go to the pits of hell just from your existence in the name of God. And God is unlocking the knowledge of spiritual authority and spiritual warfare so that you can really be all up in your power, the power of intercessory and everything. Okay? Watch some videos on all that stuff. Pray about it first, because some stuff might be too intense for you. The spiritual world is real. And when you start realizing how all of these demons and spirits is in the people, the reason why people keep doing the same thing over and over again, keep ending up in the same cycles, break up with somebody and they get with somebody else and they do the same stuff to them, or still don't end up in a healthy result, baby, them is demons. Generational curses need to be broken off of you. Spiritual maturity need to be embedded in you. That's all that's going on. Talk to God. Pray to God for clarity, wisdom, discernment to help you heal, to break you free of generational curses, to guide you through everything that you need to do, guide you to everything that you need to watch, listen to, buy, and all of that. Okay? I am a spiritual advisor. My information is in the description area, including my email address for you to schedule your session and the details of what I address. I love you, and most importantly, God does too. My sessions do start at $45, and I thank you for listening.